I admit, but a lot of good. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, aka Storm, and we are back for some more of the Elder Scrolls Online as the Mighty Battle Wizard Reewish, and we are in Overtime, which, if you're not familiar with it, Overtime is my mini-series where I'll do different things to help progress the game between actual sessions, which I play on Sundays from 11:30 to around 2 to 2:30, depending on what we're doing in the game at the time. Today we're going to be doing the public dungeons in Vardenfell. I want to get those out of the way and done with so I don't have to do them when I arrive there to that part in the main story. Also, this will allow me to get some more rubbings and a sky shard or two along the way. One thing I'm unsure of, I don't know if we're going to need to spend skill points on our champion or on our companions when they become available in the next big update, which the companions is going to be really fun. I'm going to actually do their quest, of course, you know, here on the channel, and the people who are watching will of course get to help pick out, you know, which companion we take with us. You know, if it's a choice of one, if we can pick everyone, you know, of course we'll take everyone. But if we have a choice, you know, you guys will help pick it out. You'll help build them up a little bit. You'll get to help make choices during their personal story quest, which I'm really excited about, because they're going to have a rapport system where, you know, the more you do with them, the better rapport you're going to have. We're going to go ahead and grab that Delve's location. We're not actually going to do the... no, that Delve is kind of out of the way. We won't worry about it right now. We'll get to that Delve eventually. Let me pull up the Vardenfell map so I don't lose track of where we are and what we're doing. Okay, so the next thing is... up here. There's a rubbing right up here. Yeah, but you guys will help me out, pick out what they're doing, their skills and stuff. Like I said, if we get a choice of only one companion, you'll get that choice. And eventually, they're going to have a rapport system that leads into romance as an option. I don't know if they're going to retroactively put that on all the companions. They're going to have certain companions that are romanceable. It'll be really cool if you could, like, if they retroactively make the companions that you had, you know, romanceable. It would feel a lot better if, what in the world? It would feel a lot better if you could, like, the companion that you've had for like a couple of chapters or, you know, a couple of years by that point, depending on how long it takes them to add romance, turn them into your character's you know, love interest. pretty quiet so far tonight. We haven't really got anyone in the chat with us. Hopefully we'll get somebody here down the road. There's our first objective. I am not even going to try to pronounce that. I'm going to slaughter that name if I try it. So we're not even going to bother to try to pronounce it. Yeah, we're going to go get this rubbing real quick. And then we'll head over to the dungeon. Probably should grab the way shrine first and then grab the embrace. I once was a lizard of dignity and grace. Hey Joe, welcome to the stream. I was just talking a little bit about what's going to happen when the companion system comes out. I'm going to let whoever's in the chat at the time help decide things, like, you know, how we build them, what choices we make during their personal quest, and when romance becomes available, of course, the chat will help decide, you know, who the mighty battle lizard falls in love with. It could be quite interesting. Because they have confirmed that romance is coming, but they said they're gonna not do it at launch. Eventually, they're going to upgrade the rapport system with the companions to include romance. I just don't know if that means that all companions are going to be retroactively romanceable, or if it means that certain companions are going to be romanceable when they add those companions to the game. So I guess we will see. One of the good things that they've done is that, you know, a lot of the updates have been, like, it's really easy for them to keep up with the updates. Like, for example, the antiquity system. It's really easy for them to add new antiquities to the game. Because they can add new mythical antiquities, and they can add, you know, regional antiquities like they did with Markarth. Because they added a bunch of new antiquities with Markarth. So it didn't just end with Western Skyrim. They actually added more with the inclusion of the new content for, you know, the Markarth DLC. I went down the wrong road. Ah. How am I in combat, game? How are you doing today, Joe? Oh, hey, it's our old friend Naromo from Orsinium. You may remember him, Joe.
You there, adventure. Ah, my second favorite assistant. What a pleasant surprise. We may salvage this expedition yet. I'm afraid things are going very poorly inside this ruin.
What's going on, Naromo?
We suffered a major setback at the hands of artisan Lanarman, a grave robber of exceptionally low breeding. He's looking for an artifact, you see, and thought he could use us to find it. I managed to escape, but left my Dwemer control rod behind.
What is this artifact?
The heart of Lorcan, as if it even exists. The irony is that this ruin really does contain an item of power, a Dwemer relic called a Bathark prism. If you help me rescue my aides, retrieve my rod, and obtain this prism, I'd happily compensate you.
Nice, nice. Alright, I'll help you save your compatriots and find this prism.
With the exception of capable bodyguards like Vimy Lacroix, finding competent assistants has proven difficult. Unfortunately, she and I were separated during our escape. I suggest you begin searching for Vimy at our camp inside the ruins.
What's a Bathark prism?
That's an excellent question. Scholarship on the subject leaves much to be desired. One of my less daring contemporaries believes it might function as a kind of codex, translating tonal patterns into legible script. Do
you think your contemporary is right?
As if difficult to say. A tonal codex sounds almost too good to be true. But I don't have the luxury of dismissing such rumors out of hand, particularly when a scoundrel like Lenormand takes interest.
Why is Artisan Limerin trying to abduct you?
Because he's an incompetent fraud. The fool couldn't find dirt if he fell off a horse. He needs an experienced scholar to guide him through the ruin. You see, Lenormand believes this might be the final resting place of the heart of Lorcan.
What is the heart of Lorcan?
Not familiar with the myth? Priests will tell you that the god Lorcan tricked various divine forces into creating the world. This upset the natural order of things, and so his fellow gods yanked his heart out as punishment.
Do you think the heart is here?
Don't be ridiculous. The heart of Lorcan is a work of pure fantasy. Unless you believe it plausible that Auriel attached Lorcan's talking heart to an arrow and shot it across the sea. We'll find no ancient god hearts here. Sorry to disappoint.
You mentioned a Dwemer-controlled device? What is that?
Yes, one of my own design. A fine piece of craftsmanship, if I do say so myself. I hope those thugs didn't break it when they stole it from me. The rod exerts control over Dwemer automata. Even a fool like Lenormand could cause some havoc with it.
So Letterman has it now?
Yes, and I'm sure he's using it to great effect. The rod can deactivate some of the machines and turn others into allies. Far too powerful a device for the likes of Lenormand. When you face him, make sure you retrieve that rod.
Very well, I'm on my way in, friend. Alright, and we're entering a place that I would probably have to sneeze to say. I'm not even gonna try. I'm not even going to try. Alright, so we gotta finish the quest in here, and we also have to defeat all the bosses, which I can easily do solo. And find the Sky Shard.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to throw a pickle at their nearest neighbor. Just turn to them and throw the pickle at them.
Okay, I think the first boss is down at the bottom of this cliff. I'd rather not drop if I don't have to. Hey, I'm trying to look down. Yep, that's the boss right there. Is there any way I could get down there without dying? Doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm gonna have to die to get down there. Okay, here we go. I'm sure there was a way to get down, it's just I'm too lazy. Alright, let's set up. Oh, that hurts. Okay, definitely make sure my potions are set before you do something like this, Steven. You really should know this by now. I need to make sure I have the right staff equipped, too. Yep, I have the right staff equipped. And I still have the soul gem containing the soul of Erexia Tharn. If you want it, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down. Hold embrace. I once was a lizard full of dignity and grace. I don't want to attack the bull lich. The bull lich is nice. I'm not that kind of mean person who attacks the poor creature. It's like I don't steal the baby from the bull lich. That's just mean. No, drat! No, phone, sometimes you annoy me. Cold embrace. Really excited for the new episode of WandaVision tonight, too. I've been really excited to see what happens next after the big update, or big episode we had last week. So, kind of wondering how they're going to follow that. Once was a lizard full of dignity and grace. Okay. I once was a lizard full of dignity and grace. Whoa, he did a lot of damage. That's 2 bosses down. How many more to go? Does it tell me here? Here it is. There's 3 more bosses. Okay. And then the group event, so. Maybe we should go back out this way. Once was a lizard full of dignity and grace. I am the mightiest of battle lizards. You face the mighty battle lizard. Question is, can I land on that mushroom? This is how we live forever! Yes! I am on the mushroom. This is a photogenic moment. This is quite the photogenic moment if I can get my character to stand the right way around. I once was a lizard full of dignity and grace. You know, I kind of wish that they took more damage when they were standing in the water from the lightning, because, you know, lightning, but, you know, that's not how ESO works. Actually, that's not how any Elder Scrolls game works, to be honest. Because I remember you can zap enemies in the water in Skyrim and they don't take extra damage either. Am I almost where I need to be? Yep. Yep, I am. In Greece, I once was a man full of dignity and grace. All water is pure, obviously. Yeah, all water is just as pure as aqua current. That makes zero sense. Phase trans keen. Well, hello there, friend. I bring you glad tidings of death. Oh, that was the... Okay, that was the third boss. Where's the group event at, though? I don't see the group event on this map, though. That's weird. Oh, wait. No, the group event is on the map. Okay. I'll tell you what, having this new table in the living room to put my computer on for when I'm streaming is a major help. Like, I can't even stress how much it is, how nice it is to be able to not have to try to look on my phone for information. I can just like turn my head and, well, okay, if the table was on my left side, I wouldn't even have to turn my head that much, but, well, because the table's to the right of me, I have to completely turn my head, but you know, it's still less of an inconvenience than what I was doing, so you know what, I'm not going to complain about it. Oh, there's the boss. Alright, that's 4 of the bosses dead. 2 bosses to go. Well, 1 boss, the group event, and then the quest to go, and then we're done with this one, and we can move on to the second one. And we're actually doing this in record time. It usually takes me a lot longer to do these public dungeons. I might get both these dungeons done in less than an hour, which, come on. You come all this distance only to fall at the hand of the battle lizard. How embarrassing it must be to die by the hand of a lizard. To know that you face an Argonian mage of great valor and power, and not be able to defeat him. I forgot, tonight's also the new episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, too, that Miniature Nerd is doing. I'm looking forward to that as well. Oh good, there's somebody else here to do the group event. I am really happy for that. Because look at that bad boy. We got him. 10-4. We got him. I wonder if I should change up the color of my outfit. Okay, so I haven't got to that point of the quest where I can go through that door just yet. So can I not go into that place just yet? Hold on, maybe I can go through this door. Yeah, I can go through this door. If you wanna tell me that I'm no meat, if you wanna baby, let me down slowly. I'm really glad work is done for the week. It's been a really stressful week. Now it's the weekend and I get to play as the Mighty Battle Lizard once more. Life is good.
Be very careful, everyone. That there is a death trap. It's called lava. The floor is in fact lava. They said a long time ago, Forrest, you have to be careful, the floor is lava. And I didn't believe them. And now look, the floor is actually lava.
There we go. That's all the bosses. So let's go ahead and proceed with the quest. And then we can get out of here. That was a lot less painful than it was the first time I came through here. I kept getting lost, had to keep going back and forth, and it's like, had to try to look it up the map on my phone, which is not fun because my phone is like really small. It's really hard to read. Oh, actually, I need to go this way. I once knew a man, little dignity, a grace, and he threw a pickle at his face. If I have one complaint about the map, it doesn't have the quest location markers on it. Like some of the newer maps have like the quest marker location showing you where the quest is at in like in the dungeons. This one doesn't, so. Now you can join in over here. Grace, I once knew a man of dignity and grace. Man, I have to go all the way back to the beginning by the looks of it. Jeez, what crazy lizard threw lightning down right in the middle of the water? Joe. Oh. Oh no, the bull niche has been enraged. I didn't want to do that. My hand was forced. Do you like the episode of South Park? It's coming right for us!
Easy does it. You're safe now. Well, if it isn't Narama's second favorite assistant. I'm assuming he told you to find me. As you can see, the situation's not ideal. We could use some help.
Okay, help.
Narama wants you to snatch his stupid control rod back from that oaf Lenarman, right? Well, we've got bigger problems. I rescued this lot from Lenarman's mercenaries, but they still have our dig leader Kasuda and 2 others.
I'll track them down. Anything else?
Well, if you're feeling spry, you could try to track down some information about this Bethark prism Narama keeps yammering about. I was ready to cut and run, but with your help, we might still be able to turn a profit on this disaster.
Alright, I'll help you search.
We're really doing this, huh? I hope Kasuda and the others appreciate the effort. Lotaya will get this lot back to the surface. Naramo and I will be right behind you.
Tell me about the workers who are still missing.
Like I said before, Naramo hired Kasuda to lead the dig. She's tough as they come, organized too. She made my job a lot easier, I can tell you that. Most of the time I have to whip the party into shape every now and again. Not with Kasuda.
And the other 2?
Right, Tholador and Tyrnia. Tholador's a sharp-eyed wood elf. We brought him on to look for traps. Tyrnia's a sellsword like Loda Eel. Unfortunately, they're both mouthy as aelets. I hope they haven't made Lenarman mad enough to kill them.
What happened exactly? Did Larman ambush you?
Yeah. The Julep Tink's chock full of dark corners and hidden perches. We made it about halfway through the ruin, then Lenarman's goons came down on us like a sack full of hammers. I got Naramo out, but he lost his rod during the scuffle.
So you went back and rescued the others after Naramo escaped?
I did. Pulling Duran and Barain out wasn't too hard, but Loda Eel was anxious to dole out some justice along the way. Ended up stabbing and hacking her way out. We really stirred up the hornet's nest. Now Lenarman's thugs are on high alert.
Do you believe that the heart of Lorcan is here?
Hey, I just work here. If Naramo says the heart isn't here, that's good enough for me. My only concern is rescuing our diggers and keeping them safe. Of course, finding some loot sure wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I hear you there.
Oh, Vimy. I see you're still alive. Excellent.
What are you doing in here? Didn't I just get you out?
I will not have Lenarman stealing my prize. With our friend here, I have nothing
All
to
this
fear.
optimism. Wow. No offense, friend.
I know secret paths through the ruins. We will shadow our intrepid assistant and help as opportunities present themselves.
Oh, by the way, I have a new personality. I don't think I'm going to use it, but I'd like to get a swashbuckler. I don't know. I think Telvari is. I think the Telvari Magister is still the best for now. Oh dear, I just died. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, that was one way to get to the bottom. That was not the way I intended to get to the bottom.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Literally. Watch for steam vents up ahead. They always hiss before they fire. Good luck. I'm getting out of here.
I've been meaning to make some new potions for this character. I need to get around to doing that because I have plenty of materials. I can easily make him some better potions than what he's got. I kind of neglected his. Neglected his stuff. I mean, I haven't given him any new gear in quite a while, or upgraded the gear he has in quite a while. Then again, I've got most of it at purple, which is as good as you can get it without having the materials for gold, and I don't have a whole lot of the materials for gold. How are you still? You're dying. Scratch that. I may only have time for the one dungeon after all. I'm a lot more tired than I realized.
Whoever you are, thank you. The Narman went deeper into the ruin. You can catch him if you hurry.
I certainly hope to.
I have to get back to the expedition. Don't go easy on me.
Increase I once was a man of dignity increase, and I threw a kitten at a sandwich.
Sorry, breaches. I was beginning to lose hope. Lenarman's ahead, still struggling with Naramo's control rod.
All right, I'm on it.
Make it back on my own. Be careful down here, friend.
Well, something was still seeing me, but...
I wouldn't touch that if I were you. One moment.
You're not gonna just kick the pipe?
One down. And via. All yours. Let's hope that rod still works, because otherwise, this will get really tedious.
Ah, I still died, even though I used my ultimate. That sucks. That's okay, we'll make some progress before I spawn back into the world. Yeah.
Fine work retrieving the device. Good help is so hard to find. No offense, Lena. Now, the control rod, if you please.
Here's your dormer control rod, Naramo.
Wonderful. Now, we simply tighten the capacitor, reset the tonal frequency, and... Oh.
What's O?
Lenarman somehow managed to crack the resonator crystal. That, of course, led to a catastrophic misalignment of the tonal assembly. In other words, this rod is useless. I've never seen one of my tools so thoroughly ruined. I'm almost impressed.
Why can't we turn the dwarven constructs against the so we can't turn the dwarven constructs against the mercenaries?
No, but it's not a total loss. With the rod broken, Lenarman cannot turn any more of the automata against us. That may hamper his progress as well. Small victories, yes? We're close. I know it. We must keep moving forward.
All right. Ooh, I'm actually really cold, and it's 70 in my apartment. I don't know why I'm so cold. Pop a Witch Mother's Potent Brew. If you're weak, maybe let me down slowly. This is gonna be fun.
To the side! You
will reinforce! Dwemer, obey my call!
No! Darn it! I need to watch my health closer.
Come, Vimy, to battle!
Behind me, you idiot.
Dwemer, obey my call!
You got to be kidding me! Yep, no, this is definitely the last thing I'm doing, and I'm gonna stop the stream for today. This is already frustrating. Me. There's too many, like, Centurions.
Behind me, you idiot.
You will submit!
No! That was a waste of my ultimate! Oh god, that business. Oh.
Come, Vimy, to battle!
I have never had this much trouble with this battle before.
Stay behind me, you idiot.
Like, why do you all focus on me? This is bad.
The machines will reinforce!
Because he started out with no machines, and now he gets them at the start of every battle because I didn't kill them off. The question is if I kill one, does it stay dead?
Do not fail me!
Degradation. Elemental weakness.
Dwemer, obey my call! Go around! You will submit!
There, now he's dead.
Good riddance to bad scholars. Onward to the prison.
That's remarkably unimpressive.
Looks can be deceiving, my dear Vimy. This is our prize.
Hooray.
I wouldn't mind taking a look around this vault before we leave. Yet another Dwemer astrolabe. Unremarkable, I'm afraid.
And worthless. Story of our lives.
The prize of Lurkon, my final prize. How did this get in here? He wasn't even in here. There's an empty chest. He may have gotten the heart of Lurkon. This may come back to haunt us eventually.
And there's a Centurion head here. Why?
Without the interior machinery, I'm afraid we're left to wonder.
I do love wondering.
See, now it's the empty chest.
Well, here's a gem. This copper held something of special significance.
Let me guess. You have no idea what it was, and it's gone now.
Right, on both counts.
Alright, let's get out of here. Shouldn't it be asking me what I want to...
Another successful expedition. There were hiccups, yes, but a few bruises and one broken limb are a small price to pay for a find like this. Speaking of
Yes.
find, do you have the prism?
Yes, I have it here.
Excellent. I've already devised a number of experiments to test its capabilities. If the prism does function as a tonal codex, every scholarly journal in Tamriel will take notice. You'll receive some credit, of course. A glowing footnote, at least.
Did you find any... Do you think anyone will follow in Lerman's footsteps looking for the heart of Lorcan?
Regrettably, yes. When I gather with other Dwemer scholars, I will make it my mission to stress the raw magnitude of Lenarman's failure. But there's no reasoning with some people. The mystique of the heart is just too strong. More's the pity.
Alright, you mentioned splitting the profits?
Yes, of course. Never let it be said that Noramo doesn't compensate his assistants. Your aid proved invaluable. I trust this is adequate. Until we meet again, my friend.
And that's the end of that dungeon. So there's one dungeon left up here, but we're not going to do that today. I'm going to go ahead and end off for the for today. I will see you guys again on Sunday for our usual 2 hours, 2.5 hour, 3 hour stream of the Elder Scrolls Online as the Mighty Battle Lizard. I'll catch you next time. Thank you and goodbye.